It's Nolan. Ayy, I've been waiting for something for me to snap on. Graduated from the freestyle, stay with a cap on. Black on, been in my publishing for these rap songs. Making whack nigga back off, let the cash grow. 5 in the morning, I'm up with my baby, no sleeping. Clown niggas, y'all Barnum and Bailey, I'm creeping. Got an army with me, nah, it's a Navy, so y'all better pay me like K-Dot, them arms to be waving. I had a couple brushes with devils, quiet as kelp. I'm charging for air, you boys talk under your breath. God is my witness, he with me, and he counting my steps. So anybody riding with me, y'all should double your bets. I chose W's, like Aisha Wilson out this bitch. Nigga argue about the gold, I want a Billy out this bitch. I been counting more cheese like a Philly in this shit. A verse hard white like I'm breaking down a brick. Ratchet on me like the repo man. They done brought me back to life like Encino man. Ran off with the yams like an elope man. I got dealt with the chip, I'm the Frito man. I want millions, Benzes, numbers up senses. Nigga try to count me out, now I want vengeance. 100 rat taught me how to run it back. Clemson, all I do is work in my city, I need pension. Somebody said it'd be disrespectful to rap on it. I'm by business, y'all niggas ain't got the acumen. Immaculate, I've been adamant with these savages. The flow is so extravagant, extrapolating arrogance. That ain't even drop yet. Bitch, I got plans too. Nigga wanna scrap about it, bitch, I got hands too. Yeah, man, got a nigga twisted like a can too. I clean him out like shampoo. I pity y'all some damn fools. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to the live version of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all say, hey, is we live? We live, baby. You know, when my nigga Kendrick dropped, we got to go live. I have not been live since Watch the Party Die, if I'm not mistaken. Other than like I've played some recorded lives and stuff, but actually talking to y'all, seeing what y'all saying and all that good stuff. We ain't been on here since Watch the Party Die. Now, I don't know what this man is on, okay? Because I literally walked into my studio. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little scene. Walked into my studio. I'm literally looking at my phone like, what the fuck am I gonna talk about today? I literally asked myself, I said, man, it's Friday. Who the fuck dropped last night that I care about? And soon as I start looking at my phone, right? I get a notification that this nigga dropped a song. All I knew was a song. I said, oh shit, this nigga Kendrick dropped a song. I'm like, oh, hold on, let me get to it. I go on the nigga YouTube page. Matter of fact, I'm looking at my phone. I go to the fucking song. Then I go to my laptop. I'm like, oh shit, if he dropped one, let me see what else he dropped. I go on YouTube homepage. It's another fucking song on my homepage. I said, oh shit, that nigga dropped two. He dropped a 2-pack. Oh shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me go on this nigga page. I go on the nigga page. I don't see shit. But I know I just clicked on the song for him to have dropped the song. So where's the rest of the fucking song at? Don't see it. So I'm like, hold on, man. Let me see what the fuck going on. So I then start doing my due diligence because I'm like, I could at least listen to the first song and then I could do a review, right? And I'm like, shit, niggas been dropping tracks with no copyright on it. Let me see if I can run the copyright on it. That copyright came back immediately. So I said, oh shit, let me see if it's on streaming. I go on Spotify to check this nigga profile. It's a whole fucking album. It's a whole album. Man, what the hell going on? What is this nigga on, bruh? What is you on, bruh? Be sure to like and share this video because we're going to get into all the dynamics, the lyrics, the beats selection, all of that type of stuff. We're going to delve into all of that in this video. So be sure to like and share. We're going to go through all of it. Yeah, I'm excited like a motherfucker, man. I am. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Now, in order to even try to attack this situation, the album is called GNX. Now, if you're familiar with what Kendrick Lamar been on this year, there's a post back in March of this year where he posted photos of his GNX, right? And this was like the precursor to the beef jumping off. This is before Like That dropped. This is before all that shit. Oh, where's my post of this nigga with the GNX? Okay, Jojo Ruski. I might well share my motherfucking screen so we can read through this shit together. Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But this was the foreshadowing before everything popped off earlier this year. And he was talking spicy in this motherfucking caption. Hold on, where my other camera at? Hey, we got a super chat already, goddamn. Big shout out to Azure TV. Thank you so much. You say what? That when I hear music sample Chef's Kiss. Yeah, dope, super dope. Where's my camera so I can put myself in the corner here? And then we're gonna get right to the shits. All right, bet. Camera C. So this nigga jumps in and says, hey, life get real tricky. No matter where you're at with it, I never pick and choose what stories to relate to. All of them is relative. Like my mama say though, different strokes for different folks. A good old saying could snap you back into reality sometimes, but in a moment of confusion, the best thing you could do is find a GNX. Make you realize the only thing that matters in life is that original paperwork, that TL2 code, one of 547. He says, yeah, I finally changed. It's over with. DHZ, my big cousin Pat Dog smiling down. Anybody want to line it up? I'll pull him off the floor and flip your shit. I remember covering this and I'm like, damn, what is he signifying here? What the fuck is going on? He was alluding to it the whole motherfucking time. He was alluding to it the whole fucking time. He knew exactly what type of play he was setting in order. Now, first thing I will say after listening to this album, I feel like he got more in the tank. I feel like this ain't it. G12 says, keep doing your bit when I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it. If I miss anybody along the way, charge it to my head, not my heart. Okay? Because we are overtaken in this motherfucker. Okay? So let's get to the music. Let's get to what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? First thing, I noticed some Tupac samples. I noticed some Tupac references. So it put me in the mindset of Machiavelli. I hear him come on the first song. It's aggressive. He's still in fucking mad mode. I'm like, oh shit. This nigga finna bomb on the whole industry on some Pac shit. This nigga's not done. He still gotta finish his breakfast. Man, craziness. Damn, Chip says, listen, Squabble Up has so many doubles. We gonna get there. All right. So here's my initial little notes, right? GNX. As you can see, none of the diss records are on the album. Not Like Us ain't even on the album. The biggest fucking song of the year, damn near the song of the century, not even on that bit. The whole album sounds like, well, I won't say the whole album, but the majority of the album sounds like it was recorded this year. It sounds like it was recorded in the midst of the battle or in the aftermath of the battle. So this is pretty much brand spanking new music. This ain't no shit coming out the vaults. And again, it sounds like he's got more music to come with, because I don't see how Kendrick puts this out. Because this feels like a statement album more so than like, let me give y'all music to like live to. And that's just my off first couple listens. You're going to live with it if you're a fan. But it sounds like niggas still in battle mode. He addresses the Super Bowl. He addresses niggas empathizing with Drake. Shit get different. So let's get to it. Whacked out murals. He's got these Spanish interludes coming in on songs throughout the album. I don't even know what the shit mean. So one of these other niggas gonna break down all that other shit, right? But he comes in. Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural, which is referencing in Cali. Somebody spray painted over his mural out in Cali. OVO Stan went out there and did that shit. That shit was whack. They didn't even do a good job of defacing his shit. But nonetheless, that's what happened. Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural. That energy will make you niggas move to Europe. But it's regular for me. Yeah, that's for sure. So he's saying this shit don't even mean nothing to me. If anybody else, y'all niggas would be tripping. It's regular for me. The love and hate is definite without a cure. All this talk is bitch made. That's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. The nigga said, I'll take out all you fuck niggas before I let you kill my joy. Fuck is you talking about? I done been through it all. What you endure? Flips the owners. I done been through all type of shit. What have you endured? Because this ain't really nothing to me. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. It used to be fuck that one nigga, Drake. But now it's plural. Fuck all you niggas. Fuck everybody. That's on my body. My blick first and God got me. He talking. I watch him pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on a Cuban link as a monument. Damn. He finna do you like a Jesus piece. He finna behead your ass and put your shit on a link like a Jesus piece. Ain't that about a bitch? I paid homage and I always mind my business. I made the blank. Now, here we go with this watch the party die shit. He starts a statement and blanks the rest out. I never lost who I am for a rap image. It's motivation if you wonder how I did it. So then he comes in with the hook. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. So here's the motivation. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. We know who put the smut on his name. Jumped out the gate putting smut on his name. You know what I'm saying? Drake said he was abusive. You know what I'm saying? Said his homie had a kid with his baby mom. The child ain't even his. Playing dirty games. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand everybody ain't gonna like you. Yeah, nigga, they say it's love. You been lied to. A couple rules of engagements. I'm gonna guide you. So he's talking to what sounds to me like the next generation of niggas coming up that's looking up to him, like giving them game. Verse 2, riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in that tape deck. It's going to be a sweet love. So here we go with the GNX. He riding out in the GNX. He finna fuck some shit up. Fuck apologies. I want to see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we could say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Right now, miss my Uncle Lil Maine. He said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Which could be the spirit that's influencing like this more gruff voice that we're hearing, because we've never really heard Kendrick rap in that tone other than Not Like Us, that kind of growlish tone that he's had. Maybe that's the possession. He said, used to bump the Carter 3. I held my roller chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Here we go with the Wayne. Now, I thought Kendrick was going to be a little bit more graceful with Wayne because he looked up to him so much, but I think he was really disappointed by that Super Bowl shit, the way that shit played out. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever, though, call me crazy. Everybody questionable. Damn. Everybody questionable. He don't know who to fuck with. Turn me to an Eskimo. I drew the line in decimals. And, of course, Eskimos, they live more so isolated compared to us, right? Snoop posted Taylor Made. I prayed it was the edibles. He addressing Snoop too. Nigga, you supporting that nigga? You posting him playing with Pac name? Playing with Pac voice? Playing with your voice? You posted and supported it? When I'm the one holding the West down? I thought it was West. Thought y'all gave me the crown. Everybody questionable. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Won the Super Bowl, and Nas the only one congratulate me. Now, that's tough. We talked about that. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough people out here that really was giving him credit for that Super Bowl shit. Wayne didn't do it. A lot of motherfuckers ain't do it. We just now getting Snoop talking about the Super Bowl as of like a couple of days ago. Wow. Won the Super Bowl, and Nas the only one congratulate. It took an East Coast nigga to do it, as a matter of fact. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. So he's like, hey, these niggas must be mad at me. I'm glad everybody's showing their true self rather than hiding it. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated. Oh shit, now niggas outdated. Old ass flows. Trying to convince me that you they favorite. That's tough. I don't know who he's talking to. Me saying you old ass flow niggas, everybody gotta get the fuck out the way. This is not for lyricists. I swear it's not the sentiments. He said it's not for the lyricists. I personally feel like, I don't know if he would come out and ever acknowledge that he's talking towards Mickey Fax, but if people are familiar with him, Mickey Fax has been very critical of Kendrick all year. He's been saying like he don't do enough, basically rapidy rap tricks no more. He's not giving you the crazy entendres. He's not giving you the multi-syllable lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit no more. He's opting for a more simplified flow, being more direct. And some of the people out there that are into all of that lyrical mumbo jumbo, I know I am, but I understand both sides. He like, this ain't about that. I swear it's not the sentiment. Fuck a double entendre. I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch. I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickerson. So he said, shit, nigga, this rap battle shit y'all on, it ain't about shit. I used to rap in the hood when niggas would shoot with shootouts going on. We ducking bullets, still battling. So the shit y'all talking about don't move me. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all odds, I squabbled up for them dividends. Tupac reference, Against All Odds, where he went against the industry. Against all odds, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Damn. You done lost 16 homies to gun violence and gang shit. Damn. Put that on my kids' children. We gonna see the future first. They like, Doc, big tripping. I just want what I deserve. I ain't tripping. What bridge they done burn? All of them. It's over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. So he said, remember, isolation. Everybody had to go into goddamn, protective measures. Couldn't be around each other and shit. So we going back to COVID mode. Fuck you niggas. They'll never get over it. Damn. Go back to the hook. We got another verse. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain old boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. So he talking about, remember, Kendrick made reference to Drake trying to put money in the city to get information on Kendrick, right? He had tried to pay some niggas for info. So he says, niggas from my city couldn't even entertain him. Niggas held it down. They didn't give him nothing. He put money down and came home with nothing. He rapped about that before. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never pieced it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I take them to hell with me. So there's no peace treaties. There's no piecing this up. It's over with. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. So he's saying if some thirsty nigga would have gotten, you know what I'm saying, would have been down bad enough to actually take the money that Drake was trying to put down, it could have jeopardized his and his family's well-being. Because who knows what niggas was trying to do. If you willing to put money down, what is it that you're doing? Because niggas that really play like that, they on violence. They not on no, let me find something to rap about. Right? Said niggas mad because I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct. I'm going to do what I did. I'm going to do what I did. How many niggas say that? I'm going to do what I did. Not I'm going to do what I do. The same shit I just did, I'm going to do that shit again, bitch. Ain't no sympathy here. This shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry it. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit their job and pay the real niggas they severance. Ugh. Quit your job, get your severance pay, and give it to some real niggas. Don't insult my intelligence. I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets road and dig up all my relatives. Okay, nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Oh, he's saying, if you ain't rolling with me, you trying to play both sides, you pandering, let me do it for you. Damn, J. Cole. Damn, J. Cole. I don't see who else could possibly be the target on that one. Damn. Okay, fuck your hip hop. I watched the party die. Niggas cackling about blank while all of y'all is on trial. Clearly he's talking about Diddy. Niggas cackling about Diddy while all of y'all is on trial. Y'all got most of y'all niggas out here doing the same shit or something like it. Let's be real. All you niggas gonna have your day. Niggas thought I was antisocial when I stayed inside my house. You better off to have one woman. Everything tricky now. Right? For many years, niggas wonder why he ain't come outside. So you better off just to have one woman, because everything tricky now. You out here trying to be big dog. You might be big dog in some dirt. Right? You niggas live in denial. Hey, fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. Damn it, man. I feel like I caught a stray. I think I gave a little bit of empathy to a couple niggas this year. Guess it's fuck me too. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas. They exist with them in style. Oh my God. Exterminate them right now. Make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juice inside of my cup. I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. People think that's a shot at Andrew Schultz. I know propaganda work for him and fuck whoever that's close to him. The niggas that coon, the niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. He said, I can't repeat that line. YouTube gonna flag me for that. You either ate Cap'n Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it. You ever ate Cap'n Crunch and proceeded to put water in it, nigga? You ain't had these type of struggle. Pulled over by the law, you riding dirty so you can't argue with them. That's hard. Didn't make it to be a star, bare your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but ain't no legends if my legend ends. And didn't TMZ actually record Kendrick being pulled over by the folks? Not too long ago. I thought TMZ covered that. And they was trying to talk to him and shit. He wasn't speaking to him. They ended up trying to talk to the cop and shit. Whacked out murals. Damn. That song hard though. I fuck with it. Let's keep going. Next up, we got Squabble Up. We finally got Broccoli. Reincarnated. I'm starving. Life goes on 90 on my baby. Yeah. Woke up looking for that Broccoli. Squabble Up. We finally got it. Niggas been waiting on this shit since Not Like Us music video drop. Let's get to it. What we talking about, Kendrick? Squabble Up. That's a very interesting title, too. Okay, woke up looking for the broccoli. Hockey, keep a horn on me. That Kamasi IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off and mop feet. We know that. We got the little interlude, right? You say, a yee nigga couldn't try me in this tri-state. Buddy pass. Bet I get him splashed till he hydrated. That's hard. That's hard. Buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. You wet the nigga up, but then, you splash till he hydrated. You got to drink water to get hydrated. God damn. Bounce out. No, he spooked town. Eyes dilated. I got the money and the power both gyrating. So he's basking in his glory at this point. I'm splashing niggas. This nigga eyes looking dilated. I got money and power both gyrating. Gyrating is dancing. So he dancing on his victory. Kendrick say, I feel good. Get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no taste. I walked out with the safe. Mando, let me know the play. Damn. So Kendrick is in gloat mode. He's feeling good about his victory and saying fuck niggas. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking. Double back like a deluxe. Double back like a deluxe. Everybody been playing the deluxe game in music. Everybody dropping their album, come back 4 months later with a deluxe, trying to get more sales and shit. We doubling back like a deluxe on your motherfucking head. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea. There he go. Beat him up. Since when Kendrick just start initiating whooping niggas ass? Just, there you go. Beat him up. Damn, he went from good kid, Mad City to I'm with the shits. Falling from my money tree, and it grew out throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off. Yeah, it's us on Pac mode. Y'all know Pac was spitting at the camera. This nigga mad, boy. He on fuck everybody. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. This shit funny as fuck, man. He say, hold up, where you from? My bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Sideways, bump, skunk, fever. I'm on one. Thump, 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 thump. Baby, rocking it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody, you won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. That's hard. Niggas out here wolfing, had to silence it. Pipe down, young. These some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. That's crazy. He got a bitch with him and he got some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. Oh my God. That's crazy. I know niggas, I know the lyrical miracle niggas out there don't like this shit. I'm gonna be honest, I already know what it is. I already know the narrative that the super hip hop head rapidy rap niggas gonna say about this shit. Don't hit him. He got the kids with him. My apologies. Ghetto child. It was Black and Mounds with the Smirnoff. Hee-haw. We outside. Wody about to kill him off. I think it's very interesting. He said Wody too. That's old Lil Wayne Cash Money shit. Wody. New Orleans shit. Blaps on blaps. It's a fact. This a brick of raw. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Why you niggas rap if you lying? Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. So much for getting drops. Ace Boone Coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon. Let the wolves out. I been a dog. He talking to niggas. I gotta be honest. He sliding on niggas. He talking to niggas. Squabble up. All right. Next up, we got Luther. With the Luther joint, we get a slow jam. You know what I'm saying? A little slow jam. We get SZA on here. You know, we get some drop it like it's hot references, which again, Wayne. If y'all are, I just happened to check the comments. Candace E, thank you so much. I'm trying to keep going through this without checking the comments so much, but I see you. Thank you so much. Sampled If This World Were Mine by Luther. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it's a love song duet, but it feel like that motherfucker got some shots in it too, which is crazy. So he comes in, hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. Fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe to your dance. Let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just want to kumbaya. It feel like shots in this motherfucker, but it's dedicated to his woman. In this world, concrete flowers grow, heartache. She only doing what she know. Weekends, get it popping on the low. Better days coming for show. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give these nobodies no sympathy. I take away the pain. I give you everything. I just want to see you win. Want to see. Furthermore, it say it go in when you out. Ride it. Do it real slow. Slide. Baby, you a star. Strike pose. When I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Rari crown wrist froze. Drip tell me you on the way home. In this world, concrete flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it popping on the low. Okay. And then we get the third verse. Of course, this is more vibey. This ain't no rap song. I can't lie. I trust you. I love you. I won't waste your time. I turn it off just so I could turn you on. I'm going to make you say it loud. I'm not tripping. I won't stress you out. Might even settle down for you. I'm going to show you I'm a pro. I'm going to just take my time and turn it off just so I could turn you on. Weekends, get it popping on a low. Better days coming for show. That's Luther. And of course, I ain't finna sing that shit. SZA and Kendrick can sing all day to y'all. Not me, okay? Not one of my favorites from here, but it's a vibe. You know what I mean? Sounds a little out of place with some of the other stuff here, but you got to do something for the ladies. Next up, we got Man at the Garden. Man at the Garden is crazy. Soon as the beat kick in for Man at the Garden, I'm thinking of One Mic by Nas. That doom, 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 doom. I'm like, oh shit, he finna go in One Mic mode. And the song has a very similar vibe to One Mic, although the lyrics ain't talking about the same shit. It's kind of similar. With the raindrops in the beat. If y'all remember One Mic by Nas, there was a lot of sound design on that record. It had fucking rain, police sirens, gunshots, all type of shit going on. It was chaos. So he comes in. He says, twice emotional stability of sound, body, and tranquility. I deserve it all. He says this all throughout the song. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS, white diamonds. GNX with the seat back, reclining, bitch. I deserve it all. So he's saying, I deserve everything at this motherfucker. Money, power, fame, diamonds. GNX, he loved his fucking GNX, boy. Even on that shit all year. Put my homes on the beachfront, flying private. What you eat for lunch? I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. Which, of course, Castaway is a movie about a nigga being cast on an island by himself. I think he sees himself in some of that. For every good nigga that passed away, sent 2.5 million on an average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside Ibiza. I deserve it all. This is the second time we've heard him talk about Ibiza this year. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed is bitch. I deserve it all. Verse 2. Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure. Even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m., 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. So here we go. Push-ups. You know what I'm saying? He's telling niggas, I get up at 6 a.m., run 6 miles a day, doing my conditioning. You see me doing push-ups, pull-ups in the park, nigga? Yeah. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit. Seeking validation just for the aesthetics, bitch. I deserve it all. So he said, I never asked for too much credit. You know what I mean? Seeking validation for the aesthetic. That ain't me. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business. Writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me, bitch, I deserve it all. I'm supposed to be here. Pray for those who prayed against me, but my ancestors sent me. You can't really stop what I got going on. Put a smile on my mama, good health and good karma. Yeah, she deserves it all. So now he shifts it from him to his mama. 100 murals out in Compton. Remember me? I kept my promise. Yeah, we deserve it all. Right? A better life for my daughter. Made my son take it further than his father. Yeah, he deserves it all. So he's instilling values. He wants a better life for his daughter. He's instilling values in his son for him to take his legacy and push it forward. A close relationship with God. Whisper to me every time I close my eyes. He say, you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me. Keeping all my blessings faithfully. Keep my essence contagious. That's okay with me. I burn this bitch down. Don't you play with me or stay with me. I'm crashing out right now. No one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try to hate on me. Just wait and see. So here we get back to the heat of the battle. I burn this bitch down. I'm crashing out. No one's safe. I did this shit with integrity and niggas still hating. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling. It's just paint to me. More blood spilling. It's just paint to me. Something's wrong. Dangerously. Nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin. Want the shameless me or the famous me? Which one you want? Which one you gonna get? Flip a coin, nigga. Fuck it. How annoying. Does it anger me to know the lames can speak? Does it anger me to know the lames can speak? On the origins of the game I breathe, that's insane to me. I feel like that's a shot at Homeboy Act and others like him. You know what I'm saying? You speaking on the origins of the game I breathe. You don't even know the history of this shit. You don't even know where this shit come from. Who gave you the opportunity to have a voice? You don't even respect this shit. It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. Damn. I think that might be a Drake shot. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. But I ain't gonna put no bullet. I ain't gonna put no names on the bullets because I don't know exactly who he talking to. He could be talking to a lot of motherfuckers. Next up. Hey now. More West Coast vibes. You know what I'm saying? This is what the people wanted. Niggas wanted a West Coast album. Niggas wanted that motherfucking put them elbows up music. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping. He starts the song rapping in a very interesting tone. It's like a deeper, menacing type of tone. Haven't really heard Kendrick in this cadence before. Trying new things on the album. Definitely in West Coast mode, ready to wreck shit. It's a lot of references on this album to how he did Drake dirty this year. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of references in this bitch. He ain't taking no words back. He ain't Metro Boomin out this bitch for sure. You know what I mean? Second verse, he gets more to his traditional vocal style. And then we also get a feature from Dodie Six, who I'll be honest, I never heard of. But he actually sounds good on here. And that's another thing that we get on this album is we get some of the younger up and coming West Coast artists to get they shit off, which some people claimed Kendrick would never do. He would never give the spotlight to nobody else. He's too selfish. As if we didn't see all them niggas take the stage at the pop out on Amazon in front of hundreds of thousands of people. In case you didn't see it then, now it's on the album. All right. So let's get to Hey Now lyrics. Give me a second. So he say, hey now, say now, I'm all about my yen. Big face Buddha, get me peace from within. All about my yen, that's money for those that don't know, that manyan. Send the kites to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, You crash out, then you better break the backboard. Hey man, you crash out, you better break the backboard. You better do your ultimate. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my get back and it ain't gonna be good for you. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know, the last one figured he was Magneto. You play God, you gonna get what you asked for. That's tough. Now, some folks that might not be, invested into the X-Men story, you know what I'm saying? Magneto, he's a villain that used to be a bad guy. I mean, he's a villain that used to be a good guy at one point. You know what I'm saying? Misusing and abusing his power. I remember you was conflicted type shit. So he said, hey, you figured you Magneto. You play God, you gonna get what you asked for. Shit gonna crash it down on your ass. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. That was tough. Jack Dorsey owned Square, formerly owned Twitter, was a part of the Blue Sky app that we all are trying to migrate to these days. But square on your back, put a target on your back, but he used the square. It ain't no little small circle. It's a whole square. He finna light your ass up. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding because I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,000, 2,000, 4. The black, no, I just strangled me a goat. I just strangled me a goat. If you thought you was a goat, you've been strangled. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Go back to euphoria. Go back to euphoria. Them superpowers getting neutralized. I can only watch it silently. He came in with the therapeutic flow. He said it. I didn't. Put a few hundred up. Let them go. Hey, nah, say nah. This shit funny. All about my yin. Big face Buddha give me peace from within. He turned that to the hook, right? He comes back in. Hey, nah, say nah. I done slid on they back street. He's still sliding on niggas. I done slid on they back street. Heavy on the Parmesan. Everyday tax season. That's hard too. Heavy on the Parmesan. Everyday tax season. Every day more money coming in, bitch. Get my tax return off you niggas. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. I think that's more shots at Drake and them weird ass outfits. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. That's a definite. That's a definite shot. I already done took you out. You laying on your deathbed still trying to match me. Fuck out of here. Oh my God, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. You not P. Switch both lanes. The engine sound like the zoo. Sound like some monkeys out there, bitch. Sound like the zoo when I let that engine purr, nigga. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can't talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Mr. I ain't heard of you. Ghost streams back to back flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch. Craft services. That shit hard. If you ain't never been on set to receive craft services, it's free lunch. And he said, who is he? Free lunch. Craft services. I'm finna eat. This nigga's a straight up snack. Y'all been acting like these niggas is real. Y'all be acting like these niggas is untouchable. Look like craft services to me. Free lunch. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. That's hard too. If you rolling with me and I smell you nervous, nigga, you get your ass tossed out too. We sparing nobody. Kendrick on some shit. He's never rapped like this. You know what I'm saying? To this degree, like, this is very aggressive. He's rapped aggressively before. Most of the time when he got aggressive, it would be a lot of metaphors. It would be a lot of, the lyrical mechanic shit. But this is all just like, this is a big stamp saying fuck niggas. Like putting a stamp on your forehead in all red that say fuck you to everybody. He's sending out goddamn first class mail, priority shipping, fuck you packages out. Oh my God. He said, hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist. I'm around my bitch. It's a green light. Don't get out of bounds. I'm a blitz. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's all blue strips. Nigga, what? Stupid. Stupidness. So then we get a motherfucking break where they go into goddamn Fabo. Of all people, starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans. Ain't that about a bitch? Take it to the A on them. I seen the aliens hold hands. They want to see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance. So then he does a back and forth verse featuring this artist, Dodie 6. Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker, Harley Quinn. I'm in a cut with a blower. Of course, Joker, Harley Quinn, they killing shit together. Hey, shit gets spooky every day in October. Oh my God. I didn't even catch that one. I didn't even catch that when I heard it. Of course, October's that nigga birthday month. OVO, October's very own. Shit gets spooky every day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers. J-Cat, hey. We mean mugging niggas. Dodie too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gonna get the scoring. Of course, play ball, get the scoring. They not talking about playing basketball. If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's bald heads and the heckling for all endorsements. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm trying to tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat in real life. Niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body. It depend level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. Shit. They getting you like jail talk shit. My bitch gonna get the tweaking like she playing with her nose. Jesus. Lil Brody about to crash, man. Y'all niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy. Baby girl, I'm rose gold. Me and Doc get to slide and put them in a chokehold. Put your ass on the sleeper, boy. Bitches acting like some niggas. Niggas acting like some hoes. Oh, shit. And that ain't the first time we've heard that reference from a Kendrick song. Hey, I jumped out that pan, then I jumped in a ghost. I'm the hush type of nigga. See my face, then he froze. Nigga see my face, then he froze. All that shit he was talking, found out he not that bold. Okay, this shit like 40. That's a dub. Okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat. Can you do it? Can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga. I got tech decks. And I ain't what? And it ain't shit for me to call and get your chin checked. Told him Doty did that. I ain't heard about a fucking tech deck in years, nigga. Y'all remember the tech deck little skateboard toys? These niggas popping shit. We gonna keep this going. I don't want to stay here too long. I want to be able to actually talk to y'all about this shit, but I want to get through the album first. So shout out to Doty 6 featured on that record. He did his shit. Next up, we got Reincarnated. This is one of my favorites. So far, out of the songs that we've gone through, my favorites are Whacked Out Murals. Squabble Up is hard, but it ain't my favorite. Man at the Garden. And I really like Reincarnated a lot. I like Hey Now too, but I like Reincarnated a lot. For those that follow my channel, I've told y'all my living GOAT is Jay-Z, but my overall GOAT is Tupac. This is a remake of Tupac's Made Niggas, which is a song from the Machiavelli era. Interestingly enough, this very song is another it's another track that Wayne rapped on the Dedication 1 mixtape, which is honestly one of my favorite Wayne verses of all time. Holla at your boy, it's Weezy, baby. They label me a problem, and I probably am, but down knock 'em, I'll pull up in that broccoli lamb. You know, he snapped on that bit. I don't think this is a shot at Wayne, but it's just very eerie. You know what I'm saying? If you know your history with this shit. Now the song itself ain't about no beef. It's actually Kendrick taking one of Pac's most used words out of his whole catalog. If you listen to Tupac, he raps about reincarnation a lot. He always said, my biggest fear is my only fear, is being reincarnated. He never wants to come back to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die one time and I'm gonna leave my impact and I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to come back. So he takes that concept and actually flips it into the perspective of his previous lives, in which his previous lives, he was also a musician. He was a musician in one era. He came back as a woman. She got addicted to drugs, died, come back. He's Kendrick Lamar, a musician all over again, learning from the mistakes of his past. Excuse me. Let's get to the lyrics. I like Kendrick when he's in this mode. This is more so the Kendrick that I kind of feel connected to. So he say, I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling opposing kinds of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling my soul, trying to navigate the real and the fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did bad. Slight progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house because I wasn't listening to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I played guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset searching for my place in the world with my guitar on my hip. That's the story. As the story unfurled, I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect while the record business loved me. I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose, but I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money. Gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Right? So first life, he was born in 1947. Was a guitarist, one of the greatest. Fell to the game. And I wouldn't be surprised. What's that dude? I don't think he was from Michigan though. I think he was from like Mississippi or Memphis or some shit. That one dude, I can't remember his name, but he got so fucking good with the guitar that they said he sold his soul to the devil. And he became like the greatest of the time or some shit, but he died all fucked up. I can't remember homie name. It's a whole documentary movie about the name. I'm sad I can't think of his name. But the people around was like he got too good with the guitar, so they claim he sold his soul to get great. It reminds me of that. I'm not saying that's what he used as inspiration. It just reminds me of that story. Anyway, verse 2. Another life had me placed as a black woman in a chitlin circuit, seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius with the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted but couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my sanity. Self-indulged, discipline, never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love, my happiness in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way. He saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated. So, second life, he came back as a woman, seductive vocalist, got hooked on drugs, died with a syringe in her. Right? Third verse, my present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. So he's talking about his own career at this point, his current career, if you will. My father kicked me out the house. I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates a cell. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you did it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. So this is a conversation you could say between himself, you could say and God, or you could say between his actual father. You know, sound to me like God though. Which is interesting. Because wasn't Lucifer like a great musician kicked out of hell? I mean, kicked out of heaven? Reminds me of that too. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA, but you love war. So for every accolade and every good deed that he tries to say, God is like, all right, nigga, tell me more. What else you did? Right? And then he says, but you love war. He says, no, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious, didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was reds, it was pinks, it was blues. It was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. Of course, fear has been a common theme in a lot of Kendrick's music as well, if you go back and listen to his albums, especially the last 3 albums. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an idea. So you can promise that you won't take your gifts for granted. I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. So they're going back and forth. For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I vow my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated. So, of course, as I said before, rewriting the devil's story. So I think I might have been on the right track with that guitar story too, about the nigga that sold his soul to the devil, allegedly, to become a great guitarist. but I ain't gonna take credit for that. Next up, we got TV off. TV off. You know what's interesting is he goes and vows for peace and all of this stuff with God on on that track. And then we get the TV off and he right back to the bullshit. Right back to the bullshit on the next song. This nigga's crazy, man. Dot, what the fuck going on? Get Dot on the phone. What the fuck is wrong? He back in battle mode on this one. Another bop on these nigga. Not crazy about the beat on the first half of the song. It got a bop to it, but it ain't my personal favorite. I like the second half. But let's get to the rap. TV off. All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, giving what they asked for. He say, it's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pass, shit, watch a nigga do it, huh? We survived outside, all from the music, nigga, what? He comes in, they like, what he on? I'm definitely like that. I'm definitely sitting here like, nigga, what is he on? For sure. He say, it's the Alpha and Omega, bitch, welcome home. That's hard. Bitch, welcome home. Welcome to hell where you are welcome to sell. Damn it, man. This is not a song. This a revelation how to get a nigga gone. This nigga going crazy. You need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. He brings the chorus back. It's not enough. He comes back on. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then you don't get involved. Then don't you get involved. You ain't with my type activities? Don't get involved. Hey, what? Huh? How many should I send? Send them all. This nigga going crazy. This nigga crazy, man. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Black out if they act out. Drake wanted to act out. He had to black out, I guess. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch and they both hoes. That was crazy. I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch and they both hoes. This nigga checking everybody. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas and they both broke. How you a broke nigga hating on another broke nigga? Y'all both broke. Y'all should be linking up trying to figure out a plan. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled because he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. This nigga stupid. Oh, you feel entitled because you knew me as a kid? Bitch, I'll even cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. That line there takes me back to Element. I been stomped out in front of my mama. Like, that's just like very visceral truth that a lot of niggas wouldn't say. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon. That's just how I feel. Craziness. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Then we get to the second part. We get the drop. We get the Maserati. Ho. And this nigga just fucking yells at the top of his lungs. I ain't even gonna yell. I can't do it. I hurt y'all fucking ears if I yell that shit out. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Huh? Turn this TV off. Turn his TV off. At first, I thought he said turn his TV off, not this TV. I thought he was literally talking about cut this nigga TV off. Like, y'all remember on BMF where they said he cut the nigga water off? Then he goes into a Biggie line. Ain't no other kings in this rap thing, they siblings, nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. If y'all don't know, that's Biggie shit. Learn y'all music if you don't know. I'm in a city with a flag. be getting thrown like it was a pass interference, padlock around the building, crash, pull up, unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. You got to pick the bones up out the sea bass. So I made it out. I made about 50K from a show trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm show these niggas the rope before you get clapped. I'm prophetic. They only talk about how I get it. Only good for saving face. Seen the cosmetics. Cosmetic saving face. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We out the plyometric. Get your muscle up, nigga. Nick around about the lux. Soon as I up the highest metric, the city just made it sweet. You could die, I bet it. Made it sweet. You could die, I bet it. Diabetic. Double entendres for the niggas that wanted it. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So he said he finna go to New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Niggas acting bad, but somebody got to do it. So he's not over this Wayne Super Bowl shit. He's not over that shit. Wow. Then we get Lefty Gunplay come in and he says shit get scary. Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. So you get another West Coast artist. He didn't get much of a verse or anything. He got a little refrain at the end of the song, but still his voice is getting heard. His name is on the album, name's on the track. People are going to look into whoever Lefty Gunplay is. Next up, Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue tones it back down, give you a little bit of a break, give you some more smooth vibes. You know what I'm saying? On the surface, when I first played this one, it reminded me of Die Hard, kind of reminded me of Purple Hearts from Mr. Morale, just those slower vibe songs. Also took me back to like Love from Damn a little bit. You know, just smooth, cool shit. You know, he on niggas' heads very actively on the album. You got to have a couple moments to recover. You know what I mean? Let's go to Dodger Blue. Much love and respect to everybody that's tuned in the chat and everything. I'm going to start talking to y'all as soon as we get this done. I just want to get through the album before we break into conversation, because conversation could go crazy on here. Y'all have witnessed it. White Diamonds, 2 a.m. wildin'. 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got their stomach comments. What school you went to? Arena, Compton, Westchester, King, Drew. Then we function. Little nigga, but that dog gon' give me that. On my kids, I'll sock you niggas up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Even on the smooth shit, he violating niggas. What the fuck going on? You ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. He's still violating niggas. Bitch, I'm from the LAN. Don't say you hate LA when you don't draft past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zen. That's crazy. Meditate over money. I see Ben Franklin, I find Zen. It's just peaceful when that money come. Bitch, I'm from the LAN. Don't you say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro, Spike Lee. Some very specific directors there. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid. Then you get Wiley the Sensei, Roddy Rich, and Siete. So fly in this bitch, 50 on me. Don't die trying and shit. You know I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Dreamers in the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go. Then we got Kendrick Lamar and Ink. Say, when I walk in, oh yeah, bring that. It's unanimous how I pop shit. When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less. Walk, 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 walk. Tiptoe, pivot, walk. Then you got Sam doing Ink on the end. They say, ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be, ooh, don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. So you got features from Sam Du. You got Ink. You got Wally the Sensei, who did his stuff at the Pop Out. You got Roddy Ricch and Siete. So you got a lot of West Coast presence on this album, even when you don't even know necessarily who it is. You know they from the West. Next up, we got Peekaboo. Another one. Where's my notes on Peekaboo? Another hardcore West Coast vibes. You get some more presence from another LA rapper. What's his name? Achike? I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Achike, some shit like that. Y'all can tell me in the comments. But he says, here the helping hand to your fellow man. Oh my, hey, what? Look, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna skip past that because he keeps repeating it. He say, Peekaboo, I just put them boogers on my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 7.62s, make them plank. Oh my God. Not make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smut my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on a 4-5. Peekaboo, Casio Pepe, if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my niggas a little off they rocker. They keep going. Peekaboo, surprise, bitch. It's that nigga Chuck E. Cheese. Peekaboo, let me FaceTime my op. Bitch, I'm up the street. That's hard. Let me FaceTime my op. Bitch, I'm up the street. Let me get you on FaceTime. Yeah, nigga, I'm coming. Bring your ass outside. Peekaboo, yeah, it's AZ. I'm putting something to sleep. Peekaboo, he on the ground. I praise God and start stomping feet. Peekaboo, I put 10 on his face. Bitch, my shooter playing. Peekaboo, I hit it from that back. I told her move her hands. Ah, shit. Move that hand. Peekaboo, then slide my thumb in where her at. Peekaboo, I'm on your top. I'm with Dot. Bitch, don't look back. Verse 3. Hey, this my bitch. Hey, this my bitch. Hey, with all that fake shit. I ain't the one to play with. Hey, pull off in a lamb. Double park it all at Tams. Mr. Get off on your mans. This nigga still sliding. This nigga is straight up Michael Jackson, Motown 25 and on niggas. Just sliding. Just fucking Omarion in the Icebox video. Just sliding on motherfuckers all day. What is your problem? You're still sliding, bruh. God damn. If he hating disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand. Then we get Dodie 6 back in this bitch. Broke bitch business, I could not be your man. Never got his ass whooped till he opened up that can. Damn. Alley-oop me bands, I'm a slam. Gym freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. You gotta have a Mac touching the yams, man. You gotta, you know, say Thanksgiving coming up. Play that op shit around me, I'm gonna tell you, turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss, violation. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss is crazy. Should have prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky he's soft. The funny part is, I can see niggas really saying this shit in conversation out there. Like, that's the thing about West Coast music is like the shit they be saying in their raps, it's like authentic to their conversation. It ain't just made up type shit. Goodness gracious. Peekaboo hard. Next up, we got another one of my favorites. You know, this takes me back to my shit, my style of rap that I love. Heart Part 6. Heart Part 6. That Heart Part 6 you did, nigga. It's whacked out. We might, nigga, we finna whack out your mural, nigga. How dare you come try to make one of mine? Really like the beat on this. I love the sample. I love the Use Your Heart SWV sample. I actually rapped on that years ago myself. Way back in my early days. So when I heard that sample come in, I'm like, ooh, okay, Kendrick, where we going? He gets very reflective on this song. He takes it back to the early days. Heart Part 6, he gives y'all the rundown of when he first got with TDE, forming Black Hippie, being inspired by Ab-Soul. Everybody galvanizing together to make sure J-Rock got on, because if he win, everybody wins. He eventually blows up and accepts fault for Black Hippie never becoming what it was supposed to, never getting an album, never getting nothing really outside of Lucy's and remixes. You know what I'm saying? I like transparent Kendrick. Let's get to it. He said, load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas is in the studio just getting burgers, and niggas camped out. This is back in the days now. This is back at Top's crib with the studio. Niggas watching World Star videos, not the ESPYs. Laughing at B Pump, her stomach turning. I got up and proceeded to write something. These niggas laughing at B Pumper. Man, oh man, the days. Let's keep going. We ain't gonna get too deep into that one. Ab-Soul in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Black and Miles, crumbling Kush till he cracked the smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied his style to define my pen. So he's giving Ab-Soul his credit, like they had like a sibling rivalry about who was better, and he kind of looked up to Ab-Soul. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brothers Records hoped Naeem Ali would let us know. J-Rock was signed to Warner Brothers back in what, 05, 06? He was the first one to get on. Had that song with Wayne, which is probably why this Wayne shit really hurt him so much. Not only did he look up to him, but Wayne was one of the first people to really look out for TDE, you know, way back when. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but I still couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. If it was simple math, if he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them. No one above us, bless our hearts. So they go into the hook. SUV remake, Use Your Heart, Not Your Eyes. Maybe just relax and ride. You know, I'm going to get into my R&B, but if you got time, I got time. Yeah. Hey, man, I love that shit, man. Take me back to another time. He say, my nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals. I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, a manager, director, and DJ. Damn, Dave Free. You earned that money, boy. A hi-hat squabbling, Bloods, Pyrus, and Keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch you take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. Remember in the county building with Mixed by Ali. Mixed by Ali does all the engineering for TDE Records. And he's got his own company now, Engineers. So if you're an artist out there trying to find an engineer to get your music done, you could go on Engineers. You could book Ali, but he's got a whole coalition of engineers on there that you can work with. Keep going. We tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for Shit Show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from my inspo. So now we get Schoolboy Q into the scene. He wasn't rapping, but he eventually picked up because he seen niggas, that was the movement niggas was on. He was still on some street shit, but then he adapted. We split Louisiana Chicken Riverboat Special, sleeping next to O2R consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on. You the nigga to bet on. Top had given us the million in the home he lived in, Dominion in the home he lived in, hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts. He comes back. Punch played Phil Jackson in my early practices. A lot of people only know Punch for his tweets. Punch is a very vital piece of TDE as well. And he's manager over SZA now. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. And if you go back to early Kendrick Lamar projects, Punch actually had features on there too. Hopefully y'all know that. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in a function that he would run in. So he's giving you a rundown of all the people at TDE that played a vital part in his career, and vice versa, because he played a role in them becoming who they are today, which all of them are caked up. You know, it's a whole fam of niggas that came up from the ground up, from the mud, and now they all living well. So I love that he's giving everybody their credit in this song. Moose kept my name in the function that he would run in. T's kept the vultures away from me that was coming. T's, I believe he talking about 2 T's, the big nigga, the security they call him. I don't think Kendrick will call him security, but 2 T's. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. To cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying debates of a top 5, burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business, what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now we at the round table for what assures me. So he's saying Top used to record me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Top was there. He gave everybody the platform. He gave everybody, you know, the opportunity to run around in his home. A bunch of young niggas just taking over his crib. Now look where they at. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I want to evolve, place my skill set as a black exec. So it sounds to me like he's reflecting on him having to leave the nest, starting to put his own pieces on the puzzle to do the PG Lang thing, him and Dave Free, figuring out how they want to move. So at some point, you know, he put everything he had left in the family business. He paid it, you know what I'm saying? Not to say he paid his debt, but he did what he was supposed to do. He fulfilled his contract. Everybody ate. Now he's moving, placing his skill set as a black exec. He says, I jogged my memory knowing Black Hippie didn't work because of me. Creatively, I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top, remember all them sessions we would strategize to hit the streets then come back. Record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had, put my heart on display like it was an iMac. Of course, the iMac got the big display on it. To all my young niggas, let me be the demonstration how to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up or let emotions be your crutch. So again, here he is trying to give some game to the next generation, to the young niggas, right? Let me be the demonstration how to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. Let niggas know what you on. Don't let shit linger. If that's your family, handle it as such. Don't get on social media, right? And let emotions be your crutch. Hash it out with your niggas. If y'all really tight like that, handle it privately. Am I frozen? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Nigga done froze in that bit, man. Let me see. All right, we back in the game. Hell no. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to handshake is good when you have a heart to heart. See? So he's saying you can have a hand to handshake. You know what I'm saying? You can do a handshake deal with somebody when you have a heart to heart, when it's real, when it's genuine. You can have a handshake situation rather than putting it on paper, but you gotta have a heart to heart. I still don't advise it though, but it sounds good lyrically. Next up, GNX. And every time he gives you some sobering thoughts, he's right back on niggas' heads on the next fucking song. What the fuck? Shit, GNX. This is another one where the beat ain't my favorite. It's like every time they do like some hard shit, it's mixed with some abstract sounds that has to grow on me. Say, tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? That's hard. You ever had to flip your unemployment? I did in 2021. Damn. On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going. Then we get this artist by the name of Peso come in. Hey, on the dead ones. Would treat an enemigo like some breadcrumbs. All my killers on go. Like who said something? Red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. So he popping shit. Do my dance. Hit the chop when I see ops go. Let them claim it. We the ones who really pop, bro. On televise it, we the ones who letting chops blow. Ops know. Let them piss them off and it's a flop show. Murder man singing murder music off a murder van. Beat the pussy up like I've been celibate and I murder sound. Beat the pussy up like I've been celibate? Oh my God. That's rough. Who is him? One and only shotter known as Murder Man. Catch you doing dirty, it's no other way but to murder plans. No other way but murder plans, excuse me. I broke her heart. You the type to go and fix it. What the fuck, man? I broke her heart and you the type to go and fix it. That's toxic. Don't want to speak if you ain't talking about no ticket. I'm bougie with it, but I might let you kiss it. Hit that block with diamonds on me. You could tell young Peso did it. So they come in telling Peso did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Telling Peso did it. Next up, we got Hit of J3. Now this Hit of J3 moment is actually a big moment. Hit of J3, him and Kendrick go way back. I don't believe Hitter's original outlook was to be a rapper. I actually remember Hit of J3 from way back when To Pimp a Butterfly came out. I remember he was on the album cover and he had put a song out. And Hit of J3 DM'd me back in the days. And I didn't listen to it. He had sent me a song. I didn't listen to it. So to see him come up now and he's on a Kendrick album and he's getting all of this publicity this year. He's been doing, Meet the Whoops. He's putting out solo records. He's definitely standing on business with the coast as far as like the whole top 5 and these other guys with OVO, the OVO, bench team. He's kind of standing on business with them dudes. But again, there were some people out there that said Kendrick wasn't going to put nobody on. Hit of J3 been waiting his turn and he's getting a look on this album. So this is dope. He say, hop out suicide doors. It's the Hitter Man. You don't want to see them doors sliding on a caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies and not one fade. I was 13 up at Avalon popping chains. 14 riding mini bikes with some dead friends. 21 flag on my head like a Taliban. Not to mention Hit of J3. Somebody, he got shot up years ago. He almost died. So get back to it. 25 feeling like the box. It was full of sand at the cemetery. Fuck that. That's where I could have been, as I just said. 142nd. I'm connected like on Rosecrans, kind of shit I seen, trying to forget our Papa Zan. Up in scores, doing fouls, sacrificing like a boxing ring. Can't throw in the towel, pistol packing since a child. Hey, it's like Iraq, shoot and aim. Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky switchy, make a new flame. She said, I've been a dog all my life, babe, can you change? True to my religion, Cuban links, more than 2 chains. True to my religion, with the jeans, Cuban link. He ain't changing. Tell him Hitter did it. Next thing you know, we got Young Threat. We got another one. Oh, this the Outlaws, bitch. Oh, you thought niggas wasn't gonna get on it? It's this the Outlaws. Just parallel. I'm not saying they rap like the Outlaws, by the way. It's getting down to the wire. Get on my Bob the Builder shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. How this nigga ain't tired? I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears. I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up. A risk taker. I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come deduct. Tucking tails. They out of luck. How many rap niggas you heard say the word deduct? When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had chance. Y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming worse than y'all baby moms. I'm putting niggas through it. Jesus. They hate to see me doing it. Meal ticket. I'm pursuing it. I'm in the field for real. UCLA Bruins. They asking how I do it. How a young nigga so fluent. I kept my mouth closed and I ain't never leave no witness. DOA up on the scene. Tell him Young Threat did it, nigga. GNX. He put the homies on. Track 12. We got Gloria. All right. And of course, this is the last song on the project featuring SZA. You know what I'm saying? So on this song, kind of feels like it piggybacks off of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, right? Mr. Morale, Whitney was a common theme throughout the album, their relationship, his wrongdoings, all of that type of stuff. This song kind of follows up with some of the same confessions. So he comes in, me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I noticed there ain't no playing with. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs and see paper. We started out young, looking for some identity, made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we lack chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreaming of selling narcotics, running blocks, or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in the back of the class just to get a buzz with you. So he's taking it all the way back to when they first met, youngins in school, their dreams. He wanted to be he wanted to be a street nigga. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died, you looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. And that's also a theme that comes from Mr. Morale album as well, with his grandmother on the last song on that project too. You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. She so territorial, even took me away from my friends. Then we get SZA come in, scared of forever, you know nothing else is gonna pass. I just gotta let you know, whoa, whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Just gotta let you know. I said, man, SZA, she good with that gibberish, man. I didn't know what the fuck she was saying. Gotta let you know. Like, what the fuck is scatter? We gonna keep going. Said you gonna see other people if I didn't grow with you. Okay, so here we go. Whitney said, hey, nigga. You ain't trying to progress here. I'm gonna leave. Wasn't no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure. I get you. To tell the truth, I've been pretty used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa. Baby, you was my passenger. That's a fact. He did go to Africa, which actually inspired a lot of the content we heard on To Pimp a Butterfly. My eyes and ears for all the years, the neighborhood had baffled us. Of course, I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication, I discussed you. Then you blocked me. I said, fuck you. So this was a breakup here. And she blocked him. Then we get SZA come and she's like, nigga, what? I gave you life. I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle. She flipped out on that nigga, man. She said, I gave you hustle, nigga. And he said, then fall back, right back in love with you the very moment I touch you. Third verse, he says, you were spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous, life of passion, laughing at you, lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumb enough to ill reaction, ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possess our potential, even when it's tragic. Hey, that was some internal rhymes in that scheme right there, man, for niggas that be trying to play like Kendrick don't still get busy with the pen. So jealous, hated when I hit the club to get some bitches, wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggled through that sentence? What you mean by that? You talking about caught a body like sexually? Or somebody died. Loved you more when you flip and lose your shit. I hugged you more. It's sexy to me. Cuss their ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down, bitch. I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good. If they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo, you either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out. They can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough. They all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint in my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen. Okay? And then we get SZA on the outro, Gloria, I want to take you to Euphoria. Oh shit, here we go with another Euphoria reference. And I'm not talking about the diss song. Kendrick has used that word numerous times throughout his career as well. Bitches want, but they ain't strong enough. I heard they talking. We notorious. If someone talking on me, I see you, you see me, both see what we want. Oh, oh, I see you, you see me, both see what we want. And that's how it ends. So it's a very interesting listen with this GNX album. Let me snap back to y'all. Well, yeah, I see now he talked about his pen, but it sounded like he was talking about Whitney, wasn't it? Shit. But I think it's a parallel. Because some of this stuff he also talked about in other songs. I know I see y'all talking about the pen. I see y'all. It's 5 niggas saying it's the pen. I got you. But you say what? Cole did that with Lights Please too. You know ain't nobody listening to Lights Please no more. But Lights Please is finna go back up on streaming though, which is another interesting play, right? Cause Cole got this whole thing going on with the with his series Inevitable, and each episode that he does, he talks about a different part of his career, a different project, etc. And Cole is dropping his old mixtapes on streaming. His mixtape The Come Up just dropped a few days ago on streaming. The Warm Up is supposed to drop today on streaming, but all niggas could talk about is the new Kendrick album. Ain't that some shit? Diabolical. Fucking diabolical. J. Cole just got Big Sean today. Ain't that about a bitch? But yeah, the album is an interesting listen. I see y'all saying he's talking about his literal pen. He's not talking about Whitney. I got you. But what would I rate this album off like what I've heard so far? Some people ain't gonna like this, but on my first impression of the album, it's not a perfect album to me. I give it like a 7.5 if I'm being completely honest. Some people gonna say it's a 10 out of 10, it's a 9, it's an 8, it's whatever. It's a 7.5 for me. I'm not in love with all the beats. The mixing on the album is it sounds like they could have touched it up some more sonically. These are just little nitpicky things, which I mean, y'all have been here to see my reviews. I'm a nitpicker. Lyrically, I don't feel like it's Kendrick's best. I feel like he's rapping on here, but it's mostly, it's mostly like catharsis from him being angry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at what he's saying. I love what he's saying. He's snapping on it, bitch. Sarah B with the super chat. Hold on. This a cold world, Nolan, but this a fantastic body of work. Yeah. I got you. It does feel like a mixtape. It feels, that's why I said in the beginning, I feel like he's not done. I feel like he's got more in the chamber. I don't feel like this is the actual album. I feel like this is like I'm finna pop out and show niggas like that I could drop when I want to. And I could give you my light work and still fuck niggas up. Then you got the homies on the album, right? Typically on a Kendrick album, we don't get the homies like that. We don't get more underground features and stuff like that. So overall, I think it's a good project. It's a solid project. I'm definitely going to listen to it some more. I mean, it just came out a few hours ago, so I can only give it my assessment based on what I've heard, in the time so far. I haven't lived with it. But it does have somewhat of a mixtape type of feel. You say, I definitely feel like something big is coming outside of the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what I'm interested to see. I like this project though. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not saying I don't like it. it just doesn't feel like a Kendrick Lamar album to me. It feels like I gotta get this shit off my chest. This is like I'm not finna. It's almost like Die Empty type of theory, right? Like instead of holding on to it, because he could have made these songs and kept it to himself, and niggas would have came out later and told the story like, oh yeah, y'all remember 2024? Kendrick ain't dropped nothing. Man, that nigga made a whole album and canned it. Like this could have easily been the album that he just threw away. Like, yeah, I got that out of me. I'm moving on to something else. And we could have easily gotten the album next year, and it could have been a totally different project, and we would have never known. But I think it's more so like, nah, let me actually put this shit out there. You said Untitled Unmastered. That's kind of, it feels like, it doesn't feel like that, but it feels like a more polished version of what he was going for on that. Virgo Energy says, I think it's a put on the West Coast mixtape more than a true Kendrick Lamar album. I think he would drop his actual album after his Super Bowl performance. Yeah, because this is not like Not Like Us ain't on it. Oh, okay. There's no like true cut singles on here, but it's a couple bops. It's a few bops on there that's like, of course, they're gonna get their play because it's Kendrick Lamar. It's upbeat. You know what I'm saying? The Broccoli song, which is now Squabble Up. Everybody been waiting on that. It's been used on TV shows, and niggas didn't even have the whole song. So clearly that's gonna be one that niggas is gonna push. The photo of the album cover is not even in HD. The cover was shot in like 480 pixel. So this definitely feels kind of like a moment in time rather than an official album release, which is still, again, it's a damn good project, even for him to just kind of get this shit off this year. So I'm interested to see what's next. And that's just being selfish, but I'm gonna live with this a little bit more, and we'll have to come back. But to me, on first day, it's 7.5. That's where I stand. You say maybe he will drop more later today. Nah, I don't think he's dropping nothing else today. That would be overkill. He ain't gonna give you no 12-song album and keep dropping. Now, do we get music videos? That could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we talked at the top of the video, he referenced this GNX way back in March. So I feel like if he referenced the GNX back in March, and that was like before Like That came out, he was talking about taking niggas, grabbing niggas by their neck and flipping them and shit. He knew he was finna turn niggas every way but loose this year. We just wasn't up on game. We didn't know what was coming. And I feel like this year for Kendrick was a statement year. Right? Like, oh, this is the king? This who y'all got as king? Watch what I do with him. Watch what I do with this nigga. And then I give y'all nigga what some say is the biggest hit of my career, and I don't even put it on the album. I don't even got to. I'm finna break everything without that fucking song. That's crazy. This is like a almost like how Cold Drop might delete later at the top of the year, because that's not really the album. That's not the fall off, right? But it's a solid piece of work to hold niggas over until the real shit. Because Kendrick ain't gonna get up there and perform none of this at the Super Bowl, or is he? That would be interesting. You see Rhonda say he dropped on J. Cole head, Nicki can't drop, and Wayne can't respond. I don't think this is gonna affect Nicki. I gotta be honest. It overshadows her pink print deluxe, but that wasn't shit but old music anyway. She put 4 new old songs on that motherfucker. Who cares about your old songs? So I think if she's still dropping on December 13th, I think she's still good. I don't think this messes up her rollout no type of way. I didn't even know she was gonna do a fucking Pink Print Deluxe. Who the fuck knew that was coming? So they surprised niggas the same day. Crazy when your surprise don't hit like another. But this is Kendrick fucking Lamar in the year 2024. He's owned this shit all year. Everybody know what time it is. I think everybody been tiptoeing around that nigga, for real. Like, when is he gonna drop? You say TVL could be performing at the Super Bowl? Maybe so. Candace says, I still can't believe Nas was the only one to congratulate him. Yeah, that's very interesting. There's a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, 4 new old songs. What is that? You say he gonna do Squabble Up? Maybe. we all can speculate. We can't really put a period on that. We got to put the motherfucking ellipses at the end of everything, because we can't predict what that nigga finna do. Who predicted this? You say hints it will affect Nicki? How? You still got to take into account her fans are gonna run that shit up. You say Nicki moved her drop to 2025. Huh? She moved it from December 13th? What the hell is going on today? Hold on, man. This ain't about Nicki Minaj, but let me see what the fuck going on real quick. She on station head right fucking now. Wow. Running up them sales. Hey, do what y'all do, man. Do what you do. That's very smart play. She know what the fuck she doing. Anyway, you say I would be surprised if Squabble Up isn't integrated into NFL promo. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be used as promo. I mean, you see how many programs have already used it as promo, and all they had was a goddamn 9-second snippet, and I don't even understand how they got clearance for all that shit. You say because she know Cardi dropping in 2025. Life says, I wish top tier rappers would just rap. This is not it. At least Cole threw you some bars. So you finna tell me you listen to all 12 of these songs and heard no bars? Is that what you're trying to say, Mr. Poet? You listened to 12 songs and heard no bars. I can't agree with you there, sir. He's not rapping in the style that we're accustomed to from Kendrick Lamar, but to say wasn't no bars on there, that is a lie. Let's see here. I think she won a 50 verse Kanye moment. Personally, I don't see it, and see we're shifting the conversation from Kendrick, but I don't see Cardi and Nicki having that head to head moment. I think a lot of the fans want that. We're not gonna get that. All right. Number one, Cardi's not gonna agree to that. She's not gonna have no we drop on the same day, same month type shit. It's not gonna happen. So if that's what Nicki is trying to set up, then we're going to be having the same conversation in 2026 if they're going to keep pushing and moving their dates for a head-to-head. But let's get off of them. You say, like the poet says, my opinion, let's agree. No. I understand. We don't have to agree on nothing. I don't expect to agree with nobody, honestly. However, you heard 12 songs and heard no bars. That's impossible. People listen to Gucci Mane albums and say there's some bars there. But we ain't gotta go into it too hard. You say, I think she's avoiding a dot overshadow because Travis did it to her. Interesting. But the thing of it is, you're always gonna be this, like, the industry is too small. There's like 10 motherfuckers in the industry that when they drop, it's gonna do automatic numbers. And I'm talking about as far as hip hop is concerned, not the industry at large. But it's like 10 motherfuckers who, when they drop, is gonna do numbers. If you scared to drop a month after a motherfucker, why? It's a whole month. You got one of the biggest fan bases hip hop has ever seen. Why are you moving your date for anybody? But again, this ain't about them. Best Mix says, this feels like a mixtape, but if it's an album, I'm not mad. Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying. Homeboy cool, you know what I mean? I mean, if he ain't like it, he ain't like it. I ain't trying to rewrite how his brain processed it or nothing like that. But I'm just like, no bars from a rapper. You heard 12 songs and not one good bar? He says none of K Dot songs is better than Port Antonio. Real spit. The man, oh, see, this is this is the funny part. The nigga said this not for the lyricists. He told you. But it's all good, man. I like J. Cole too. You know what I'm saying? I've windmilled for J. Cole when niggas was on that nigga head. I understand. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, I'm listening to fucking Inevitable. I paid the $10 for the Inevitable podcast. I'm a J. Cole fan too. I'm listening to the shit. But at the same time, this ain't that. So I can't really try to compare. But I know it comes with the game, though. It comes with the game. People gonna compare. I feel you. So you listened to the Heart Part 6 and felt like that was trash. You listened to Reincarnated and that ain't had no rap value. We can agree to disagree, but there was definitely moments. So you know he got way more than 12 songs. For sure. Again, I feel like he was probably in a process of making a totally different album, and then he got hit with a surge of different energy, and just had to get it out. Cause Watch the Party Die was kind of on a similar vein, right? He had this scowl in his voice. He was angry, dejected. He felt some type of way. And I feel like he just kept hitting record in that motherfucker like, I gotta get this shit out. But again, if homie didn't like it, that's his prerogative. It ain't like I'm finna hop in his car and press play. So it's all good. I respect it. But to say there's no bars, that's where I just be like, come on, man. We can have hip hop discussion without lying. That's the thing that just be getting me, where niggas just be outright lying. But let's see, we've been on here almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read a couple more comments, and then I'm gonna sign out. Right. I know "Watch the Party Die" wasn't on the album. I'm saying I just felt like it was all from the same collection of songs, because this is after the beef is over. Kettle Black says, I feel like what people consider as lyricism changes depending on if they personally like an artist. It has nothing to do with actual skill. I've debated with people about what lyricism is for years. People say Tupac is not a lyricist because he doesn't do the crazy internal rhyme shit. But if you listen to somebody's lyrics and they have meaning, that's a lyricist. Like, we took that term from poetry. So there's a lot of niggas that be putting a lot of syllables and words and internal rhymes and in and out A, B, A, C bar structure and don't be saying shit. But people crown them as lyricists. I feel like there's a lot of things that can be considered as lyrical. The only good song? Okay, we're done. Sabrina says, I've been listening to people trying to shit on Kendrick. that homie said it's the only good song. We're done. He said, what I was saying is that "Watch the Party Die" seemed like, okay, yeah, we saying the same thing, Candace. That's all good. It's all good. With people trying to shit on Kendrick, it only, people can have their opinions, I've had times where I've disagreed. I don't feel like this is a perfect project, so it's not like I'm sitting here saying that Kendrick is infallible or that he is perfection breathing. You know what I'm saying? That's not my stance. I feel like everybody can be critiqued, but it's just certain stuff is like, come on, man. I mean, your name is Life the Poet. You should know where the word lyricism comes from. It's in your name. But again, we're not going to get stuck on this. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. There's probably so many people that are live today trying to talk about this album and get their takes off and share their perspective. I appreciate all of y'all, even those that we agree and or don't agree with. I appreciate y'all coming here to fuck with me. We talked about it. We went through the lyrics. We went through the samples. We went through some of the references to his music and callbacks to other pieces of his music. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I greatly appreciate y'all. Be sure to like and share this video on your way out. I'm probably going to have some more content dropping today. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of think pieces that get dropped today. There's going to be even more explanations as to what it is that we heard and where some of this stuff comes from about the album. So, of course, there's going to be more to unpack, more layers that we can talk about at a later time. So it's all good. Respect Life the Poet. I got you, man. I know it's all subjective. And we'll go from there, all right? I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Much love and respect. I appreciate those that super chatted, all that good stuff, man. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming, I swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest, but drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.